Hi, love, blessings, and light. This is Colette Summerland. I'm an angel, a medium, and psychic. And I'm here today to discuss just personal stuff, I wanted to share and, let me know what you think about this. This is a scenario that recently happened. I have been contemplating this program that feeds the homeless, people and at a park. And so my husband and I, we went to this organization and I inquired about it. Okay. Now, mind you, before I tell you the whole story, I have to say this. I, every day, do cleansing rituals and prayers. All right. So Archangel Michael was with me at this time. I didn't feel any need to worry about anything that was going on, but I just thought it struck pretty odd to me the way, and I'll explain everything to you, way the whole scenario happened. So anyway, at this organization, there was a lady that was in charge, and there were other people at this table as well with flyers of other events. And I said, well, I'm interested in finding out more about feeding the homeless. So she looks at me and, uh, you know, I just can't tell you what kind of look this was. You had to be there. But then she looks over at the other lady. She goes, I'll just give you an example. Oh, Minnie, this woman here wants to feed the homeless. And so then I continued speaking with her. And she goes, oh, she wants to feed the homeless, but she doesn't want to feed them today. And the way she said it, it was like, how mean? Now, this is the judgment thing. In the past, this is something that really would have really made me feel bad. But I was more like intrigued, like, how could someone even act that way? I mean, it just felt like this person wasn't grateful or isn't grateful that someone took the time to want to inquire about this. The average person would walk away, but I have my own personal mission. So when I'm ready, I will be doing it. But I just thought, there's so many people out there in need. If someone's coming to you saying, look, I want to help, don't judge me, okay? So, and it struck me because she felt that I should have just dropped everything I was doing and decide, okay, well, I'll just drop all of my plans and just go right away, leave my husband behind, let him find his own way home or whatever. So she had an attitude anyway because I wasn't ready, wasn't prepared. I just found out about that the fact that the event of feeding the homeless was going to be that particular day. Okay, so I just looked and I was like, well, I told her, I said, well, like I said, I would like to feed them. I said, maybe the next time you have it. And it was her whole attitude that really just made me think, wow, how could this person be? It was her, you had to be there. It was just the nastiest uh, attitude that you could give someone, as if someone did something wrong to them. And I thought, well, this person is really insecure, or maybe they're unhappy. I don't know. Maybe, you would have an idea. I don't know. But I kind of felt like, what if after leaving there, I had to go visit my sick mother in the hospital, or my sick child in the hospital, or any relative, or, we had other plans. This is something that I just found out about at the spur of the moment that was going on that day. So I inquired, and they said, well, we do this once a month to the other lady because obviously the first one wasn't very receptive, or let's just say she was vibrating very low that day, and perhaps maybe that's what was going on. So anyway, I'm thinking, wow, for someone to reach out, it's like saying, I will provide you, you know a cup of water, or I would like to provide you bread for your journey. I would like to feed you a meal. I'd like to help you in any way I can. I would like to offer you something, a job, just whatever it is that you need. I'm available. I can do that. And the other person's like, well, can't do it right this instant. So I just, I'm actually a little humored today by it, but the other day it didn't put me off negatively because I was able to just be an observer of the whole situation. If you know anything about being the observer instead of being reactive, I was the observer. So I just thought, well, one thing some people would do would be complain to the organization. No, I'm not going to complain to the organization. What good would that do anyway, right? This person's energy obviously was very low. They were vibrating very low, and I thought, what an interesting topic. Maybe some people out there in video land might have something to comment on this topic. So if you have any comments on what I mentioned, I mean, I just thought I'd share it with you out there in the world. Um, Please feel free to do so below and let me know what you think. Or even if you've had other scenarios, I'd like to hear about those as well with people, when you're reaching out to do something for people and they snap back at you that way. Just realize it's a low energy vibration. You don't have to take the ride with them, okay? But if you're being the observer, you can look and go, wow, like I did. I was like, wow, that would be an interesting video topic for people to see who weren't there, but I'm sure they could relate. So feel free to comment below and subscribe and hit the bell icon. I upload videos every week. Okay, thank you for watching.